So, I just said I wasn't a strong reader in my last video, so what am I gonna do? I'm gonna play a game where there's a lot of freaking reading. But it's for a good cause. I love this series. It doesn't get enough attention. And I'm gonna eat some cheeses. And then I'm gonna jump in because it deserves a lot of attention. I love the story of it. I think more people should try it out if they haven't already. And I think they should try it out before they watch me, if possible. Alright. I speak the Englishes. We'll just keep it kind. I think I should, I like the story of this, like, and the way of I like the Kingdom Hearts stories. It's got some confusing elements, some really ridiculous stuff. Still good. I still enjoy it. I like the concept more than anything. The massive high school towers over all the all the other buildings is in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of built privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of traditions, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way in as if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopeless average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, and even personalities. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or a mutant or whatever. Like, if you ask me what my favorite song was or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all be just whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among average, I'm completely average, so I can't say I'm your everyday type of hero. That's just who I am. Anyways, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am sitting in front of anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just say you're about the preparations I did last night to get ready for the school. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly the elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of these threads, and all I saw was talking about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop star sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who also is the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. Hold on a second. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was cleanup hitting for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what high school girls want to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love this guy. On top of that, there is the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimmer pro, and the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who had wandered into the pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all these ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they have just been average students, just students like me, without any talents or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievable average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected and we invite you to join as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for the incoming students in the main hall around 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I've done it a million times before. And I took my first steps towards the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing here around waiting isn't exactly, well, fun. I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play cool, I took my first steps into Hope's Peaks Academy. It was also my first steps towards starting a new life at my new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. What the? With the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, and then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope Peak Academy wasn't because I had the ultimate luck. It was so I could experience the ultimate despair. Welcome to Despair Prologue. Hello, how are you? Dinky Duck? Nah. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on the top of the hard wooden desk. My body felt heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope Peak Academy. Okay. Tutorial. We'll skip the tutorial. I have a general idea. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on my desk? An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet. There's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell is this someone's idea of a joke? Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where the window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick too. Very solid. Wait. That's not what matters here. More importantly, why are the metal plates over the window? Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really almost been an hour since then? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is I got myself wound up, I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me in here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope Peak Academy, but then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the window, it's like it's a prison or something. I don't know if this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave. Okay. Can I leave? Geez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Okay. Okay, so okay, cool. I didn't need to know where the map was on the controller. Okay, the main hall. Where's the main hall? By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces for the first time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel some kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name is Makoto Nagi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you are aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. Must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
Oh, what's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's no time for freaking introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problem here. I mean, how are we supposed to even talk to each other if we don't know each other's name?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sounds good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best we should just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is a good chance as I'm gonna get. As good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked around everyone at Hope Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Okay, yeah. What's up?
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
Ultimate fanfic creator. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of the fan comics at a school festival. The event has even has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it. Of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can it be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
The way she moved is positively memorizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaki Mazanino. I already forgot her name and I can't say it. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She is in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop star and sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she was going to the school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful, almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know, I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have a really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Huh? Hey, by chance. Now what?
huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto,
Just hold on!
Geez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, I just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We could talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say, but it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we could talk later.
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
Ultimate baseball star. I recognize that name. He played for the national high school champs at their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You serious? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all, what, were you expecting some kind of... some kid with some shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of, a sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found the article and picture of you online, that's how you look then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
That is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously. I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of the national championships regulations.
I mean, seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball, like at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced, and he's still his team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dreams for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer. So all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from the ultimate baseball star.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but... I'm Toko Fukawa.
Ultimate writing prodigy. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that Fisherman quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she came to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type that's with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know. Stop staring at me like that. I'm some filthy creature or something? A filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all. Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway...
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferior complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in full simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Sure, dude. So, that's Kiyotaka. Oh, Jesus. Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on his thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He also knows for the work he's done with his community public morals community. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of the ultimate moral compass. Anyways, you can call me Taka. Thank God. You said your name was Makoto Nagi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it.
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right? This guy is kind of annoying. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there. Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Ultimate, question mark, question mark, question mark. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere at the Hope Speak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at the school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Something about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking.
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Ultimate fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any other high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on a ton of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos then, Jack? Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by certain dangerous little divas of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain? Porcelain? Oh, so many dreams of getting crushed today.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Ultimate programmer. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyways, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chihiro is known for all the cutting-edge programs she created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to the League of Legends of fans. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, just because you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet ya.
Ultimate biker gang leader. Mondo Owada? Huh. Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect even all from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could end up at the bottom of the sea.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Ultimate swimming pro. Wow, she's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic candidate. she is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Nagi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Nagi. She just keeps repeating my name and moving her fingers across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly how it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyways, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Those 4 over there are the only ones left.
I am Sakura Okami.
Ultimate martial artist. Oh geez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in martial arts tournaments in America and won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Someone called her ogre. Some call her ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope's Pika students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about her.
Hey.
Hey, you. Huh? Yes? I snapped her attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quantity and quantities is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Hey, Togami. Ultimate affluent prodigy. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard, but there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Tomagami, he's the heir apprentice of the family massive financial conglomeration. He's already started managing businesses, operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. I gotta raise my chair a bit. Whoa! Oh, lovely. Well then. Okay. That should be good enough. He's already managed to start a business, blah blah blah. His own personal assets are well vast. His title, Ultimate Affluent Prodigy, is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I heard about him from the Hope Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Sorry, hero, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the thread-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wonder if there are any truth to it.
Could it be...
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
You're serious.
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemonari and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and, well, it's a long story. A few times, yeah, I bet that is a long story.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Ultimate gambler. Okay. Celeste Lunenburg, huh? Lunenburg, it is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer you to call me Celeste. Sure, we can call you Slash. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Celeste Lunenburg is my real name. Oh, okay, sure it is. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in the thread were right about her. The self-styled Celeste Lunenburg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lathia clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally... oh my god. One more there. One more there. Save. She totally cleared out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did. I look forward to getting to know you better. I'm sure you are. Hee hee hee. The smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch out myself around her. And with that, all my introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimates, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time for to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What's that about?
Listen.
Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got into the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly, that's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classrooms were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck? What is doing this?
Aww.
Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something.
Is it?
What, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just some part of the school orientation process.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that it's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Uh-huh. Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night and I could use a little shut eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporate. But then it began. Ding dong, bing bong.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey, where are you going off like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped up for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God, it was just all a joke. I'd be totally freaked out if it was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too, wondering what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to a nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me, I want to go with you. That is it. Then I will see you there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, the announcement was totally weird.
However...
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Yes, sure, save. Yeah. Let's go to the gym. I'll see you guys later. Where's the gym?
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Hope Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, hell. It ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, we're whoever called us here.
What are you thinking?
Moto, stop. No running.
Well then.
I too shall go. Hey, wait. Don't leave me here all alone. Okay, time for some more tutorial. No, I don't want tutorial. Leave me alone. Let's go. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went into the gym. And I saw what I was waiting for us there. Oh, it really looks like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See, told you. Totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hiro was right, but in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all this was.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not
a teddy bear.
I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude from a completely out of place. And all that anxiety I've been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
What? That teddy bear can talk? Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey!
I already told you I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma! And I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
Do I have to repeat myself again? Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child plaything? You cut me deep. Deeper than the Minaria and Tranche. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dream. I just couldn't bear that. Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving up already? No more stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now, quiet down. Okay, so... He has abandoned the gag.
Good
Everyone
morning.
stand at attention and bow. And good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning.
What's your
You don't
problem?
have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with a most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of the school. Everyone who lives in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Now then, regarding the end date of your communal life,
Too bad.
there isn't one. In other words, you'll be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did you just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but you're not. We have quite abundance, so you won't lack for the common conveniences.
Hold on a
That's the
second.
least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I'm not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that, you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. Yay! So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond those walls ever again. Cut off? So all these metal plates all over the school, they're to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your lives with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whatever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke, a bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna
But
do?
I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite a problem.
What's this?
Come on now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will you will attend Hope Peak Academy, didn't you? And now before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually...
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Now then, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another, murder?
Yes, indeed!
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave? As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beat the heck out of the human catching a salmon, right? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find that oh so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other to kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering? 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 What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over. Listen, from the moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it?
Yahoo!
And you can kill as many as you want to kill, so go ahead and killing spree. Alright, come on. How long are you gonna keep this up?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so can we go ahead and reveal the trick now?
Huh?
Reveal the trick?
I'm right,
Yeah, because,
right?
I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like, dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hero aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rambling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What do you mean? Like your hair?
You son of a bitch!
F you! Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target. Let me go!
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
Oh, where's my mouth? Okay, just do a little bit, a little bit. Alright. Alright, I'm much better now.
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it!
What? No smartass comeback this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something.
Watch out!
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it. I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did... Boom! The hell? That sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies and whatever, but when it's the real life, I'd never seen anything like it. But you know, this means that the teddy bear has been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you I'm not a teddy bear, I'm Monokuma. Huh? There's another one?
Damn you!
Son of a... You seriously tried to kill me just now.
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. And any naughty boys and girls who violate the rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean, like, there's a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even a punishment, that's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
What?
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons, very resistant. It contains all the school's regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys.
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violations of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules are restricted, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed.
The same thing applies here, which is why it's critical we have strict punishments in place for the violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary little school life, and see ya. And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
What the crap?
Why? I don't understand any of it. We have to live here forever or kill? What? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we just need to calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuff into this place meant to look like a school, and now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this is all fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real, fake, or what matters is,
in other words,
is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words have planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody gonna betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes up so high, it's not a school of hope, it's a school of despair. The end. Yay, prologue. 15 surviving. Uh-oh. I'll be right back.
Danganronpa.
Monokuma. I really like the music of this game too. All right, let's go. Trigger happy, yay. School crest, yay. Thanks, I need that. You must kill someone if you want to leave? My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly make its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. To survive daily life. All right. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was a sharp word. So what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us back to reality. We're right. She's right.
Listen to me.
Sometimes even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punch me.
Huh?
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot, to look for a way out, duh.
What the?
And we totally need to find whatever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like this, that might happen again. Shit.
All right.
Fine.
So
then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. After turning my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. Students, okay. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may resign only within the school. Leaving campus is unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limit at night, so please exercise cautious. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited as it's destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's face.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he gets punished like what we just saw, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's... So what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die here. None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations. Is that what?
That's
that
true.
It? Huh? Oh, well, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes black and will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need answered.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay then, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That is a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when the graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea, so minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking
I'm gonna
dead.
kick your ass. Stop it. We shouldn't
What?
fight. The fuck you just say? You some goody two-shoes, little bitch?
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch.
F you. Wham. He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just sudden, right there in my face. 1 second, I was standing there. The next, I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And then I finally opened my eyes again. What I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become a part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have... Okay, cool. Let me explore. This must be a key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to this for now. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. A surveillance camera? I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with these cameras, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it. It's Notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. There's a piece of paper hanging on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual's room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathroom and the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we're prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vitals, organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe strong blows to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves." I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Some kind of monitor. Ugh. This would appear to be the bathroom? Huh, it's not opening. I guess it's locked, even though we just said the girls' rooms were locked. Looks like the door that leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere under the dormitory will... Okay. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Oops. Yes, leave the area. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham! Ah.
Oh. Sayaka?
Sayaka.
Sorry.
Sorry, you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscles jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you. That's true, I got knocked out right in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Makoto. Oh, I'm fine, nothing to worry about.
That's good.
I was kind of worried. Thank you. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well,
listen.
if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what each of us found. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much of a choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay. Let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. I don't want the tutorial. Oh, purple words. Okay. Oh, are you familiar with reactions? Well, just in case, let me explain. No!
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Uh-huh, what is it? Well, it's just, I know this is kind of... What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to the Blackroot Juniors High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey,
Hey, are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were a lot of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would be called me boring. Blah, 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 blah. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange, that's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
That's good.
Anyways, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all your ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Like, right up here. So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out the window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining room halls as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Makoto, Sayaka. So you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting! Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
Wait, hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoka. Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? I took another look around in the dining hall. So her hair's silver. It looked purple to me. Okay. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their head.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it have been...
Yes, indeed.
Oh no. You must kill someone, blah, blah, blah. The rest is up to you. I'm not reading all of it again. Is it possible? Was she really? No. I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko. You're really going to be late like this on your first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're really a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope Peak Academy briefing meeting has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should just listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know. Huh? What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as an assistant. I don't think I should leave right now. I wasn't trying to leave. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's going on. Everyone's split up to investigate different parts of the building, but I want to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discovery. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I didn't cover anything naturally, I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Oh, right, understood. Okay, so since
You see,
Baka and Taka each went on their own ways, and so did Kyoko. I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and
Listen to me!
there I made the discovery of the sentry. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. In each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precisely etched onto it, which confirms that the room I was in earlier, in fact, my room.
And plus,
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom which could also lock. But it looks like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girl dorms. But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have than not to have. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. But that can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Who is next? Tell me. Who's next, assistant?
You see,
Yeah. It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped together. Okay, what did they do? We went all the way up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing, not a damn thing. We couldn't even get a single one to budge even a little bit.
what should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escaping anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
this is
This
bad.
sucks.
Bad,
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me feel nervous. Okay, anyone else?
You see,
Nah. Looks like Leon grouped together. The same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mandua. Okay, I guess we'll do these ones. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
sorry.
But we didn't find a single thing. Sorry.
Yo,
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
what?
But even with
What?
Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with the desks, chairs, and nothing. It was hard as hell, like metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyways, if we're going to get out of here, it's not going to be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. think there's other things that we're worrying about, but I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with the communication with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and the dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way of opening them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However,
we could further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Okay, good stuff, good stuff.
You see.
And Celeste, Toko, and Ifumi.
Let's see.
If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Honestly, we were not exactly the type to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. It's like I'd want to go anywhere with the dirty slut with you. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now, you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So, that's what they have to say, huh? And I guess I'm the only one left. Alright, tell me what you gotta say. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
That's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You could just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? Parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, and then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere? I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything. Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard.
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second now.
Shit.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko! Where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Havoc Peak Academy. A map? Well, what the... Where did you find this?
Wow.
It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter. You're really freaking out right now.
But more important...
Never mind that. What's it mean?
It would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy.
True.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope Peak? Hope Peak? We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place? So stupid, not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn. But if this really is Hope Peak Academy, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo!
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope Peak Academy put all this together, right? Man, if I get stressed every time something like this happens, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a thing. We didn't find anything. We didn't find who was behind this. We still have no idea what's going on. Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what's going on?
Are you okay with this?
It's perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to say that. I was trying not to think about that. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually...
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limit at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
Let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule to of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay
The
with
way
this?
things are now, every time night comes, we will all start getting worried and anxious. We will be afraid someone might try and come and kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activities at night as a kind of preventative measure?
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement. Good. Then if you will excuse me... Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are
So
well.
goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seems so natural. I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person's already left. Well then, let's say we call an end to today's meeting.
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyways. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. So we have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Aw.
Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it. It's no use. It really is locked. Bzz. Bzz, wrong. Not locked. Holy crap. Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something.
What?
Like some kind of robot bear ghost. Well, what are you doing here?
What?
Makoto Nagi, this is super duper major bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem. In point of fact, I acknowledge that your bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathroom in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Anyways, there's a little trick to open this particular ill-fitted door, and that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull it. Go ahead, try it. Turn the doorknob, lift the door, pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door is the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? Well, look, like you are not so lucky after all.
bye-bye.
Anyways, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore, so bye-bye. Hey, wait. Damn it.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into the bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantasy world. Yeah. That feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtains close on my first day at Hope Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I wake up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that, actually. Actually, that'd be the best. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students at Hope Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Apparently, it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyways, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Saaka, and we can figure out where to go from there. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Where's her room? I don't care about you, dude. Kayoko. There it is. Wakey wakey, there's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use it. Hello. Good morning, Saka.
Hi, Makoto.
Perfect timing. Huh?
Listen.
I have a favor to ask. What's your favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we can talk? Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime. You never know. Whoever trapped us here, whoever presented us with a rule for murdering each other, whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. We never know when they might attack. So I want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect yourself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff, maybe... Oh, the gym. Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyways, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section in the handbook. Okay. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you can get lost forever. Well, okay, good luck and have fun. Okay, I can teleport? How do I teleport? How do I teleport? I don't care. I'm not gonna even teleport. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to the gym. Which is, I don't know. Where is the gym? Wow. Hey, dude. I'm looking for the gym. Where's the main laundry? No. Okay. How do I do the teleport? It's simple as moving the map menu and choosing where you want to go. Using the map menu in the handbook? Okay. So how do I get the handbook out? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. No. No. Main hall. School store. Wasn't the gym... Okay. Well, it's right there. So, can I go... Gym. Perfect. I'm here, assistant.
Hey,
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it and I got all the gold stuff all over my hand. Wow, you're right. Your hands are total gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little, well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you better be careful. Taking it back, you should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use as a self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I could tell it came from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I could do anything. Okay, we could stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. Why hang out here, though? What's up? What do you want to say? I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
I was the one who invited you to come with me too. I'm sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We could just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing there around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring. It's just I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day. Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have dreams? Well, what about Sayaka? What's your dreams? I'd love to hear. My dream is, I've always wanted to be a star as long as I could remember. I grew up without a mother, you know, and my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance, but more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melt away. I decided that what I wanted to do someday, I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Everything that became my dream. Eventually that became my dream. That's so amazing though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they have to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off the dream, not even for a second. Even sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dreams a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Oh no, don't get me wrong, idea, it's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me, huh? I enjoy every single day. I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream long time ago. To work together, fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why.
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed, which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. There's probably waiting for me. While I'm here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka, I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kind of killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Saka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So,
Okay.
you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Oh, wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyways, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. Hey, there's my sword. Sweet. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyways, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll look around. You're about to have the first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? No. Leaving the area? Yes, I am. I'm gonna talk to some friends. Who am I gonna talk to? Well, who's here? I don't want to talk to you. Sorry. Alright, let's hang out with Junko.
Aww.
Getting stuck in here is like totally disgusting. Sigh, I want to get out of here. Oh, conversation. Glad we could talk. Is there a run button? I thought there was a run button. Okay, let's go to the kitchen, I guess. Hi, you wanna talk?
Why?
Why is Hope Peak Academy like this? Very bizarre. And you guys have so much to say. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Oh, ahoy! Remember me? The one and only Ifumi? Okay, we're getting nothing done here. This is wonderful. I guess I should press the doorbell. You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I tell Saka? Should I talk to Saka for a while? Sure. Are you going to try and cheer me up? Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Saka. Saka and I grew a little closer today. Would you I don't have a present, so... Makoto, do you think you could make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why...
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile, that mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get the chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandering into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years. The turtle once every million years. That bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandering into a school pond during our first year at junior high. I think it might have been, I don't know, a crane? It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
That's right. That's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it to the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
You see.
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured.
But
honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I get my chance. Yeah, if we'd met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still, I'm sure you'll help me find a way out, just like that crane. You'll save me.
You see.
It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I could do, I'm gonna do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said, I'm
'Cause I'm
psychic.
Hee kidding. She laughs out loud as she said that. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Hey, you just unlocked the skill, Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You earned it. Okay. Once we were done, I headed back to my room a little while.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Today's already came to an end, but I swear tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I'd had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way too different from anything a normal high school student would go through like me. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. So, I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest student, already so filled with despair, still has some hope of escape. So, when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Morning has came. What should I do today? More free time? Sweet. What should I do today? Can I talk to someone different today? Wanna talk to me? Did you come here to yell at me?
Anyway.
My whole life is one unpleasant experience after another. Should I hang out? Yeah. I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit. I spent some time with a cold and distant Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to... I don't have presents. Sorry. She's just standing there. Does she want something? I don't have presents. Sorry. But she's not saying anything. Maybe I should try and start a conversation. Toko? What, you want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to know each other. Well, what did you just say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends? Yeah, you're creepy now. What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me? I've already been hurt before. I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway.
Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know anything about me. Even I know that. No, that's not true. Fine, then tell me. Tell you what? You know why they're calling me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure. You've won all kinds of literary prizes and stuff. Then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me you give a crap, you should at least know that. Well, we already know it's romance. It's romance, of course. Oh, you actually knew? Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it was a masterpiece. The book was such a hit that Fisherman shot to the top of all the hottest men polls, right? How did you know all that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you, I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? Nah, I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me. Hi-ya! Toko ran off screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? You just unlocked the vocabulary. Gives you give yourself a pat on the back. Cool. Once we were done, I headed back to my room for a little while. There's still a lot of time left in the day. I really don't feel like sitting here. Maybe I'll go take a look around. Okay. Sure. I want to make another friend. Can I talk to... Are you here? I guess I should press the doorbell. Did you need something from me? Should I talk? Yeah, let's spend some time with...
So...
I suppose a change of pace is necessary sometimes.
That's fine.
Fine then. Why don't we take a little break? I spent some time with Kyoko doing nothing in particular. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like... I don't have presents, sorry. Are you scared, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Being trapped in a place like this? Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared being trapped in this insane school.
Correct.
Ah, that's good. That's good?
So...
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear. Without imagination, you can never deduce with which action is to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
Wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide? Huh?
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open?
Listen.
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. Huh? What do you mean?
So...
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
Correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned
Goodbye.
With that, she was gone. Well, we're still just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at that. Look at you go. Once we were all done, I headed back to the room a little while.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
The third day has already come to an end. When will I? No, we. When are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. I need an immediate fast acting pick me up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as given in to regret. What do you think guides this world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
No pick-me-up, sorry. Meanwhile, 0.00002 seconds later... Good morning!
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet another beat.
No. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokumu's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Ugh. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka. Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption, without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Okay, what do you want, dude? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that's when I realized every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
That's all for now. I have to let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say anything. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. Is everyone here?
Listen to me!
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and
Everyone,
listen!
thank you for making time in your busy schedule to come together.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for this shit. You dragged me here. I know, I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it's essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is the breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. From now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. And then, let's eat. You want to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Seriously? Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything, it can be about how to get out of here or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you
If
understand?
you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
Well, what the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say that? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is
Hey,
this?
have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, it sounds like the
What?
girl wants to live here, and hell, more power to her. But shit,
Piece of shit!
no way in hell I'm living here. I'm getting out here, and I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues.
What the heck?
But one thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. And why else would they trap us here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... Huh? What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? A certain murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who it might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be for certain, but certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean the serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion? The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written on the victims out of the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they just started calling him Genocide Jack. That's about covers it, I think. They say he claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyways, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is that ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah!
It's okay. Everything's absolutely positively 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Cause help's gonna be here soon and I'm sure of it. Huh? Help? We've been stuck in here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here?
You guys...
You guys, seriously, do you understand what role police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guy comes along and destroys them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on, if you really, really want to get out there, why don't you just kill someone?
What the hell?
Why are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to the whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer, Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? Mr. Serial Killer, Freako Freak Bastard? Huh? What a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun and a couple days has gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can do or say that'll make us start killing each other. Wait, I think, yes, ding, 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 I figured it out.
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized there was one important piece missing. Well, what are you? If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the hell are you talking about?
hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. But don't worry, it's not like pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside of the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about?
hello.
Oh, Master is so impatient today. Why don't you just watch and find out? Here, in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Despair. That's all. Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out yourself. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in our way of the pursuit of the truth, interestingly.
However.
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Same. Here, come on. Let's go. Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Huh? Why me?
Yo.
Because you're the closest to the door? That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Piece of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I can't decide if Mono is really dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's the specific place Monokuma was mentioning? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then... Where to go? AV room, right? Huh? There's something inside the cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs, and each one of them is labeled on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned. I better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow her after. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. What do you see? You gonna... It's a cardboard box with DVDs in it. Okay, I guess... What kind of monitor is this? Who would even make this kind of thing? It has Monokuma Co. on it, written all across it. I guess they've covered all the details. What am I supposed to be? Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs, no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
It had ended there. That would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on me, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looked like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course, it was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it. I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto, what happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it like...
Is that what Kodama wanted us to talk about? What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, each of them rushed to the monitor. It didn't take long for them to reach. What the... This can't be right. It has to be fake, right?
Hey,
yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw the reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I've seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
So this is what he meant by motive. He wanted to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is a classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are at the brink of war. Both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one of the countries may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scale back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You could say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What?
Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma, or whatever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then.
Okay then, maybe we should just start by all... We should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all talk about what we saw, that'll help everyone get out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was on everyone's video. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it. She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's basically that's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't we go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick together, you know.
I hope you are
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to find Sayaka. Okay. See ya. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Pretty sure she goes in here. I don't remember. Nope. Juko. Hi, Juko.
But more important.
Hey, Monokuma. Aren't you, like, super curious what's in everyone's video? I mean, I can't say I'm not curious, right? I could totally tell. But does that mean you're gonna tell me what was in yours? Who knows? It all depends on what kind of mood I'm in, you know. I don't think she's gonna tell. Useless. Nope. Well, where could she have gone? Well, not the gym. Nurse? Can I go in the nurse's area? No. Said she couldn't have gone far, so where else would she have gone? Classrooms, maybe? There she is. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if the original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulder. I understand. I know how you feel right now. And I think what might happen to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in uproar. Our families, the police, everyone, right? So let's calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that might be burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we could find some way out of here. And help might just even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? But what if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had came over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? Huh? Huh? That you'll get help me out of here? No matter what it takes? Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I could trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I could keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up. Yeah. Makoto, it's standing up. What's standing up?
Come on!
You even have to ask this. Your flagpole. Get the hell out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Damn it. Well, if you want to leave, then tell us what the hell is. Well, if you don't want to leave, tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out. My pristine, pure white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go of everything I had. Yeah! Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have donned $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had just came along, swiftly destroyed the good mood and we just created. Saka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Saka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now, on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Saka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my own room. It was hard to think after watching the range video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what's the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What's the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problems? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same way? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here?
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Saka, what are you doing here so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense
I
up.
was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course, but they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, and then I got up and opened the door to check outside, but there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little bit better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations is was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in. So,
Hey,
but two people sharing one room is, oh geez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it helps put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room. But are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, concern you? It's fine. I trust you. In that case, then...
This is a school.
It's nighttime. Uh-huh.
Soon the doors. Okay then. Sweet dreams.
Oh, the bed bugs bite. Gotcha. Oh man, it's already nighttime? Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, you better trade keys too. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and lift it up on the door while you pull it up. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyways, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out of the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different than mine. It smells nice though. It's got a trash can. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It's the DVD with a name on it that we found at the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. The bed looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying out myself. Yay, coin! I got 2. Ooh. My room came with toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it, the map of the body vital organs. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before I fell asleep. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk driving, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma, including air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying or for failing or practicing for the big game, but even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Aye. Whatever you say, buddy. Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes slowly to pull myself out of bed. I remember I was in Saka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I had better get going. I left Saka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. Hey everyone! A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto. Good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered modeled high schoolers. And the one who showed up a little later...
Yo.
Sorry
I'm late. My makeup just wouldn't not cooperate this morning.
Well,
My
hello.
apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duties took a little longer than usual. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fell into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, guys. My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What is it so awful to be late?
Yo!
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. I don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go. Hey, aren't we still missing some people? Sayaka and Bakura. I don't know about Bakura, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So, for her to be so late... What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she's always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, A small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me, and that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. Well, what the hell? This is the replica Sora I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its seat. And more importantly, where's Sayaka? I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself into my brain. And then, everything went black. To survive. Deadly life. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at the huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remember seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I had seen before. You're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up, huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
it's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see it for myself. I have to see Sayaka if she is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrefutably dead. No, I have to see it for myself.
What?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at like a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us wants to be here right now, either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us to all come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong!
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates the school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of the school's life.
Listen up!
I'm famous at Safari Park throughout the world for following the Bear times 1 rule.
But...
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on!
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is, well, one of you. One of y'all. Nobody had to reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that he could graduate. Someone just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he is lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you now is a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their face. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It is amazing that some people are capable of.
Just hold
Hey,
on.
hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Uh-huh.
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... Naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You could just kill someone who walks out of here?
Hey,
Just super
come
naive.
on now.
Devilishly naive. Hilariously naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part of the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words...
Bingo. It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it, which naturally means you need a system in place to access whether or not it's been gotten away with. To access whether or not it's been gotten away with. Okay. So a certain amount of time after the murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep. It begins in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder, and then the spotless students will all engage in one big debate show.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well...
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution! Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure you keep it in mind. The new rule has been updated. Got it. Wait hold on a sec.
How are you talking?
You're freaking insane, you know that?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking
What punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up.
Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this.
I don't,
Don't be
boy.
selfish.
Stop it.
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's not got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me, I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to get through me first. And as he said that, he came charging at us. Although, it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed! You violated a school regulation! I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear, Gungnir!
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really want to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess y'all needed to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just seconds ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the inevitable end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in a prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been waiting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyways, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. The little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it
The Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So So instead, I'd gather everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras pick up the whole thing. I've got to see it all go down.
So then...
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair, accurate judgment during a trial. Now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make a proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind the investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for a class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned, confused. He left us at a total loss. left us with Yuko's body growing colored right in front of us, growing colder right in front of us. No, Junko, and for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Saka and Juko were dead was a huge shock, of course, but there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that, if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd find ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversively terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now's no time to wallow in depression. The worst thing we could do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words...
Cooperation is absolute key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not to trust, of course, is up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who aren't able or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all gonna die. He's right. We need to begin our search right away. Of course. Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it. Let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a metronome to give themselves strength. But they're right. We have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Saka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. And that's where I'm gonna save it. If I can figure out how to save it. Hey, can I save? I'm gonna say it auto-saves.
Just a second.
No, I don't wanna. I wanna leave. There we go. Okay, good. Alright, that's where I'll end it today. Well, for a while. I might play a little bit more later on, but I hope you're enjoying this because I am definitely going to play more of this between Resident Evil. I will try and figure out how I keep getting motion sickness on that game. Just something about the screen is really messing with me, so... Oh, where's my mouse? My mouse isn't moving, that's why. Question, why is my mouse not moving? There we go. Alright.